Welcome everybody, NFT IQ. Today we will be discussing the NFT Tower, the Tower. It's called the Tower, NFT the Tower. And this is a new minting event that happened today. So hopefully you hit that bell button and you're subscribed and blah, 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 because that means you're getting this video early, fresh, hot off the presses. And hopefully we can have a conversation about what play we're gonna make next with this one. So that being said, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Make your own independent decisions. And last thing, I also want to thank all the new subscribers. This is definitely gaining momentum just as I expected it to. So we're going to continue moving forward with more and more subscribers, and hopefully this is helping everybody out. So let's talk about the Tower. So the NFT itself is a sort of video game world like Animal Crossing, where you get a room in a tower. There's 10,000 rooms in this tower, and the rooms have items in them for different rarity. Now they have like a full software team doing 3D development and making this kind of cool. It's going to turn into some kind of interactive thing. It's not really clear what they're going to do. You know, it's an NFT. So like these teams don't really have clear plans going forward, but they're telling you it's going to be cool. And now they have money to do it. So, you know, they raised a pretty substantial amount of money today to run a small software team for like a year or two, I think. And so they're going to be able to move forward and build something cool out of this. I think there's chances for future monetization for the company and for the community, because you're going to be trading stuff around your room, just like you do on Animal Crossing on the Nintendo Switch or whatever. So you like collect items, put in your room, blah, blah, blah. I think that's where this is going. Anyways, mint day. So 2 Ethereum was the minting price, or not 2 Ethereum, 2 Solana was the minting price. And this was determined through like a fair bidding process, which was really cool. I'd never seen it, but everybody kind of put in like the amount that they wanted to between 1 and 2 Solana. And of course everyone chose 2 because they wanted to get in. And then if you got in and you agreed to pay the price that everyone decided, then you were able to enter a drawing for a minting license. So, and you were only able to get one, I think, with the minting, with the drawing. So the 50,000 people, the whole UI, it showed how many people bid and how much money they had raised. And that was really cool. And so I knew there were 50,000 people who were trying to get this thing, which was a valuable piece of information. And with 10,000 available, all of them must have been minted. I think some people, maybe they waited, like people who don't know what was going on here, I think some of them kind of waited around before they went and clicked the minting or whatever, but they start showing up on this website Solanart. So let's actually move over there right now. So on Solanart, they started popping up, and I started watching the floor price over here, and it was immediately at like 3.5 to 4. And so I bought like 10 minutes off the floor, and I got mine in that range. And this is the range where it stabilized almost immediately. So it was somewhat uneventful, other than, you know, just the general chaos in the chat room, blah, blah, blah. But it went pretty smooth in my opinion. People are complaining in Discord because they don't realize that like these software projects are new and things are kind of crazy. There's a lot of people all at once, and it's just kind of hard to deal with community managers and blah, blah, blah. But overall, I thought the Tower launch went very well. I will say that. And that's another reason I have confidence in this project. So why do I have confidence in this project? Why am I keeping the one that I bought off the floor? I'm considering buying another one if the floor drops. So that's first thing. I will buy more of these, either if the floor just stays or if it drops, especially if it drops. But honestly, if it's still like under 4 Solana tomorrow, I'll probably buy another one. That's just what I'm saying at the moment, because what's going on here is if we search minimum price of 3, so this is a range from 3 to 4. And in this price range currently, so we're in kind of a dip right now, by the way. This price 3 is like the lowest it's been all day. So there's 400 available, 435 available at the cap of 4. And there's a lot of people looking at this, and look at the total volume. So I'm not like hypothesizing that there's a lot of people looking at these. Like there are a lot of people looking at these, because you can see that they've traded 23,000 volume of these items. And there's only like 2,600 that are even listed here. So when we look at 435 results before the next kind of sticking point in the floor, this is just a matter of time when this gains attention on social media tomorrow and the next day. This is, I think, staged to grow pretty quick. And then we can look at the next potential floor, which would be 4.5, which I think it'll probably just has to be a full number. So let's look at 5. There's only 800 available. So the floor is just, it's very thin on this in terms of upward. Or I mean, the floor's thick. Okay, so the 3, this is the lowest it's been. It's happened a couple times today, but people are buying at 3. People are definitely buying at 3. So this is in a position to trend upward because there's only this many in this price range. That's my fundamental conclusion, and just the number of people in here with eyes on this project, and it really hasn't like completely blown up in the NFT world yet. Maybe Solana is kind of a different space than the people I normally watch on YouTube and the people I talk to in Discord, but I didn't really hear about this one until today, and I'm pretty aware of projects that are coming through at this point. So, but there's just so many, obviously. So no one person can keep track of all of them, but over the 5 or 6 YouTubers I watch with the daily updates, all those videos, I didn't hear anything about this project. So when this hits tomorrow, because people are gonna be talking about this because it's like trending on Solanart. If you go here, the total volume today we're number 2. This one's number 2 on total volume on Solanart. So it's a pretty big deal. Let's wrap this video up. I just want to thank everybody again for subscribing. This is the second and the only second time I'm going to say this, but hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit bell notifications for time-sensitive updates like this one, and watch the YouTube shorts because that's where everything gets first. So like I was going to do the YouTube shorts this morning. Usually I would, and just give you some shorts about what's kind of happening along the way. But I was really kind of focused on like what was going on here because it was very exciting. And thank you so much, everybody. And I hope that everybody just has a wonderful time trading NFTs.